And now we're back with Route 13 here, and yeah, this is part 63 of Pokemon. Hey, have you got a gift from me, old man? More Super Repel. I'm really getting through these repels. But, well, yeah, well, there you go. Lots of repels. Oh, hello, youngster. Do you fancy an ass whooping? Because they're on special offer today. Hey, here's Ninkara, a bug ground type Pokemon. Who has an interesting evolution, but, yep, down he goes. Well, maybe not quite. Mothim, I hate Mothim. Just because it's another like moth/butterfly Pokemon that was introduced in Gen 4, and my main hatred for him is that, well, for a start he's obscure, so there's no real point to him. But also, at this point we had Butterfree, Venomoth, Dustox, and Beautifly. And then, yeah, still back in Gen 3 they're introducing yet another butterfly type Pokemon. And I guess it'll be okay, but the thing is, Mothim doesn't really do anything the other butterfly/moth Pokemon don't do. And I'm also aware they have another butterfly Pokemon in Gen 6, but maybe that'll be like a part fairy type. You know, as long as it's different in some way, I'm okay with it. Yeah, this, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, the moth, the sort of the Wingull there, actually has a TM for you. If you find back 3 grams for him, well, you give it back to the Wingull, you get TM 89 U-turn, which actually I don't show off because I didn't know where the locations were and I couldn't really care less. Although U-turn is a good move, it's a bug type move, but you get to use it and sort of switch out. But I will actually tell you the locations of the grams. Gram 1, from the old man northeast of Fisherman Jones. Gram 2, on the cliff south of Artist Zack. Gram 3, from the Parasol Lady south of Parasol Lady Laura. Oh, well, that's good to know. What the? Did I pick up an invisible item? But oh well, there you go. If you want the TM U-turn, this is where you get it. And I guess in Pokemon, that's how they handle side quests. In a sense, they don't really have side quests, but they have legendary Pokemon you can catch if you want to, or optional things to do. Well, hello there. Okay, let's battle then. Don't say hello, lass. That's kind of an odd thing to. That's kind of an odd term to call a young lady, because I haven't heard that before. Well, I have heard it before, but I haven't heard it recently. Lass. Yeah, that's something your grandfather would call a young lady a lass. Hey, Snubble, are you going to be a fairy type? Because, yeah, that's what his Pokédex says, he's a fairy type Pokemon. Ah, you big pink bulldog. Get back in Paris Hilton's handbag. Shroomish. Now this guy is a fun guy, and whatever, just kill the thing. Yeah, there's quite a lot of mushroom Pokemon now. I just thought we have enough to make a Shumerugoth. I forgot what it's called, but there's like a dish which is like mushrooms, mushroom Smirganoff or something that I eat. But yeah, lots of mushrooms. And I wonder which ones are poisonous. Because there is actually a way of telling which mushrooms are poisonous. But then again, I guess you can never really tell. I'm actually trying to look it up. Oh, stroganoff, that's what I was thinking of. Mushroom stroganoff. Which, I guess it tastes fine, but it looks like a big slab of grey mess. Stroganoff. Yeah, I'm thinking, can I rock smash that rock there? Which we just saw, but I don't think you can. Because rock smash is just a regular move in this game. And up there is the passageway to the giant chasm, which we will be going to in a few parts. I'm catching all the legendaries, remember. Yeah, thanks for sharing, mate. I don't care what sound your board makes, okay? I don't want to hear it. I wonder what the Pokemon Centres will be like in Gen 6, because I'm kind of wondering, they've gotten really streamlined. As you can see here. Oh, now this person here will tell you what Pokemon you got when you got a certain badge. But yeah, I was just thinking about these Pokemon Centres. They've got the training on this floor here, the main counter there, and they've got the Pokemart to the left. They pretty are efficient. Okay, apparently we're in some kind of horror movie here, because everyone in this town lives by a clock. Some kind of weird cult. You must obey the order, but you must do everything like clockwork. At least it's an interesting sort of town here. It's got some nice brickwork and some bridges. In fact, it looks, I dare I say, European. Which is quite fitting for the next game, I suppose. Speaking of which, the next game is going to be set in Paris, or at least a Paris-like town. So I wonder if there'll be a level in the sewers. I'm an old lady and I live in this town. Take this, it's dangerous to go alone. And apparently she lives in great fear of the Great Cthulhu. Or, in this case, it's Kyrarium, or whatever. Kyrarium. I did know how to pronounce that Pokemon's name, but I've completely forgotten. Yeah, that's good to know, buddy. Oh, look at those benches we just ran past. And you know what? We can't sit on them, but one day we will. Yes, one day we will be able to sit on all the benches. The new innovative feature from Pokemon XY. Oh, I was talking about mushrooms. We have Paris. He's a bug grass type, and I guess he's kind of crap. For battling at least, but he is decent for catching Pokemon. He can learn the move Spore, which is an instant. It's a status move that's got high accuracy, which is kind of rare, but yep, it's got Spore, it's got Full Swipe, it's got Flash. So yep, it's designed to help catch Pokemon. Oh, Wormadam. These were bug types in Gen 4. You had like a little wormy thing, Wurmple, whatever. No, that's not it. Anyway, I forgot what the original form is called, but yeah. It used to evolve into different forms of this Wormadam, based on its environment. So it could either be like a bug steel type, a bug ground type, or a bug grass type. All had pretty crappy stats, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. Pokemon Daycare. It's the new movie from Adam Sandler. Makuhita here, who looks very reminiscent of Majin Buu, I must say. And apparently he has a sack for a head, because it needs to be tied up at the top here. Riolu, who I guess is based off Anubis here. Riolu, I don't suppose he's based off Ryu from the Street Fighter series. I mean, I seriously doubt it, but yeah, there you go. You adorable little puppy, you. Tyrogue here. Now, he's the Pokemon that can either evolve to Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. And down he goes. Yeah, thanks for the breeding mechanic. I've played Gen 2. Which is something I'm not really bothered with breeding Pokemon. I guess the idea is the main incentive to do it is to get Pokemon to learn egg moves, which are usually pretty cool, and their moves they wouldn't have been able to learn anyway. Weedle. I like this guy. He evolves into the badass Pokemon Beedrill, who's slightly underrated. I love saying that. I think his best moment was Gen 1, because in Gen 1 bug-type moves were super effective against poison types, and poison was quite a common type in Gen 1. And speaking of which, yep, that Beedrill here, his evolved form, could also learn the move Twin Needle, which is one of the few effective bug-type moves in Gen 1. Yeah, so Beedrill, you were badass then. You're still pretty cool now, but less effective, I guess. Kakuna. Well, thanks for showing us the entire line, buddy. The big Kakuna. Yeah, that's right. I've always preferred the Beedrill line over the Butterfree line, so sue me. And the thing is, I grew up with Pokemon Yellow, so I never got to use a Weedrill. A Weedrill? What the? TM Energy Ball, a quite powerful special grass type move. But yeah, in Gen 1 you could only catch Butterfrees. Not sure why. Oh, but I think they wanted to make it like the anime. Oh, that's at the beginning of the game, they did let you catch Nidorans. Because obviously Pikachu wouldn't have been very effective against Brock. So maybe it was an issue of balance. Shuppet, little hand puppet you. It's actually quite interesting because in Gen 3, Ghost was still a physical type move. A physical type, yeah. So all Ghost type moves were physical. And I think that really was really good for this Pokemon here. And I mean the previous Pokemon. But yeah. Like I said, they have introduced a few a few physical Ghost type moves like a Shadow Claw and Shadow Punch. So maybe it's not all lost. Skitty here. It's probably out on the prowl to seduce a Whale Lord. Again, a normal type cat Pokemon. Because we need more of those. But anyway, my cat will beat this crazy cat. Or maybe not, that was actually quite powerful. Yeah, I think Delcatty and Skitty have this ability called Normalize, which changes all their moves to normal type. Which does sound bad, I guess, but on the bright side you do get a same type attack plus bonus on all your moves. Oh, Snow, look at him, look at him. Oh, he's so chilly. Don't worry, this Fire Punch will warm you up. Cacnea. Yep, that's all I have to say. It's a cactus type Pokemon. That looks like it's from Tim Burton's Daydream here. And yeah, that's the end of that.